Hello everyone. So let us continue our series on solving important questions from each chapter. So today we will be solving few important questions from polynomials. Okay, so here we have a question. If the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, you are given a polynomial p of x, if the zeros are 2 and minus 3, then find a and b. Okay, so let's do it. So you know that whenever you are given, so this is alpha and this is beta. Okay, so what is the sum of the zeros? Alpha plus beta, the formula is minus b by a. Okay, and the product, the relationship between the zeros as well as the coefficient of the polynomial is nothing but the product of zeros, alpha into beta, is equal to c by a. Okay, so from the given polynomial, you will know what is a is nothing but 1. What is b? B is nothing but you have your a plus 1. And what is your c? C is nothing your b. Just plug it in. So what is alpha plus beta? First of all, let's calculate the sum. Okay, what is alpha plus beta? 2 plus beta is minus 3 is equal to minus b by a. What is b? A plus 1 by 1, right? So 2 minus 3 equal to minus a minus 1. So it is 2 minus 3 is minus 1 equal to minus a minus 1. So if you minus 1 goes to the other side, or you'll have a equal to minus 1 plus 1, okay, which is nothing but 0. So a is nothing but 0. Okay. So now let us calculate. So you have found out the value of a, right? In order to find out the value of b, let us do this. So what is alpha into beta? Let's put it in this equation. So 2 into minus 3 is equal to, what is c by a? As per the given question, c is nothing but your b by 1, right? So minus 6 is equal to b, right? So b is nothing but minus 6 and a is nothing but your 0. So this is the final answer. One very important thing to note is, since you have, this is the formula, okay, sum of the roots alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a, alpha beta equal to c by a. Okay, once you have got a equal to 0, you should not substitute this a here. Okay, this is significant to the coefficient and this is nothing but the unknown value, okay, which you have to find out. So never substitute, just use both of these relationships between the sum of the 0 equal to minus b by a, product of the zeros is nothing but c by a. Okay, so this is the final answer. A is equal to 0 and b equal to minus 6. Right? Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. Find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial. You are given a quadratic polynomial and it's called quadratic because the degree is 2. If you have a degree 3, then it is called the cubic polynomial. Okay, so let us do this. You will have to use your middle term splitting for this. Okay, so here again, root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3 is your given polynomial. Okay, the first thing is you will have to calculate what is the product and the sum. You have to find two numbers, okay, whose product, in order to find, this is a, okay, so here you have a, this is b and this is c. So product is nothing but a into c and the sum is nothing but b. So what is a into c? A is nothing but root 3 into c is nothing but 7 root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3, 3 into 7 is 21. Okay. And what is the sum? Sum is just b. And what is b? It is 10. So find two numbers whose product is 21 and whose sum is 10. So if you see, 7 into 3 is what comes to your mind immediately, right? So what is 7 into 3? 7 and 3. I'll put a comma here. 7 into 3 is 21 and 7 plus 3 is 10. So this is how you have to do now. You will have to split the middle term. This is the x is the middle term. Okay, let us do it. So rewrite it. So first one is root 3x square plus the middle term will be splitted as 7x plus 3x plus 7 root 3. Okay. Now you can take x common out. Okay, in the first term. So inside you will have root 3x plus 7. In the second one, you can take again root 3 common. So you will have again root 3x plus 7. Okay. So in these two terms, take common. The common is nothing but root 3x plus 7. And the remaining terms are nothing but x plus root 3. Okay. So this is nothing but you'll have to find the zeros of it. Okay. Since you have to find the zeros, you can equate it to 0. Okay. So either you will have your x plus root 3 equal to 0, which means x is equal to minus root 3. Okay. This is one of the 0. The other 0 is nothing but root 3x plus 7. You can equate it to 0, which means root 3x is equal to minus 7. Or x is equal to minus 7 by root. So this is the other 0. Okay. That's the answer. So these are the zeros of the given quadratic polynomial. Answer. Okay. If the product of the zeros of the polynomial ax square plus 6x minus x is 4, okay, you are given if the product of the 0, which means what is 4? If the product of the 0 of the polynomial is 4, which means you are given alpha, what is this 4? This is nothing but your product of the zeros, alpha, beta. Okay. Find the value of a. Okay, so automatically you are given the given polynomial is ax square plus 6x minus 6. Okay, again it will have two zeros. What is it? Alpha. Let alpha and beta be the two zeros. Okay, so you are given the product, right? So alpha, beta, what is the formula? It is c by a. Okay, you are already given what is alpha, beta. We know that. Okay, we know that the product of the 0 of the given polynomial is nothing but 4. So 4 is equal to what is c? From the given question, okay, what c? A is nothing but a, b is nothing but minus 6 and c is nothing but minus 6. So what is c by a? Minus 6 by a, right? Cross multiply. So 4a equal to minus 6 and a is nothing but minus 6 by 4. You can reduce it further. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. So minus 3 by 2. So you have to find the value of a. So therefore a is nothing but minus 3 by 2. That's the answer. Okay. Hope you understood. Let's move on to the next question. Do pause it and try solving. Okay. So this question was asked in your CBSE 2023. This question. Okay. And not 2023. It was in 2020. It's not 2023. Sorry. 2008. This question was asked in 2008. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. This is the 2023. This same question appeared in CBSE Board 2023. Let's see the question. If one of the 0 of the polynomial p of x is a reciprocal of the other, then find the value of k. Okay. So what are the zeros? Let one 0 be alpha. Okay. Let the zeros be alpha is 1 0. The other 0 is the reciprocal of the other, which means 1 by alpha. Okay, so these are the two. From the given polynomial, what is a given polynomial? You have p of x equal to 6x square plus 37x minus k minus 2. Right? So what is A? A is 6. What is B? 37. And what is C? Minus k minus 2. These are the given values. Now, in order to find the values, find the sum. First of all, let's take the sum. Sum is nothing but sum directly you can calculate. So, S is equal to minus B by A, which is nothing but minus 37 by 6. Okay. And the product P is equal to C by A. What is C? C is nothing but minus K minus 2 by A is 6. Okay. So, the product of the zeros is nothing but alpha multiplied by 1 by alpha is equal to minus of, you can open the bracket, so minus K plus 2 by 6. Alpha multiplied by alpha will get cancelled. So, cross multiply 6 is equal to minus K plus 2. Take K to one side. So, K is equal to 2 minus 6, which is nothing but minus 4. Okay, so this is how you have to calculate. The only thing that you have to do is, you don't have to take the sum is direct, right? There's no unknown here. Sum you can directly calculate as minus B by A. It's only during the product that you have your C by A and C has the K. And K is the value that you have to calculate. So we have got K is nothing but your minus 4. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. Yeah. If alpha, beta are the zeros of the quadratic polynomial, you are given a quadratic polynomial. Find K if you are given a condition, that is alpha plus beta is equal to half of alpha beta. Okay, it's very easy. So from the given question, you can calculate what is A. So you are given P of X, write the given P of X, X square minus K plus 6 multiplied by X plus 2 into 2K minus 1. Okay, so A is nothing but your 1, B is nothing but your minus K plus 6. Make sure you always take the negative sign as well. And C is nothing but 2 into 2K minus 1. This is your C. Okay. Now, from the given question, you know what you already know is the sum of alpha plus beta is equal to minus B by A. Okay. So, minus of minus, you already have a minus. So, it will be plus K plus 6 by 1. This is your alpha plus beta. Alpha beta is equal to C by A. A is anyways 1. So, C is nothing but 2 into 2K minus 1. Just substitute the values here. You will, so the given question what is the condition? Alpha plus beta is equal to half alpha beta. And what is alpha beta that you've got? So, this is 1 alpha plus beta and this is 2. Just substitute 1 and 2 here. So, alpha plus beta is nothing but K plus 6 is equal to half multiplied by, you can maybe write 2 into 2K minus 1 as such. 2 gets cancelled. So, K plus 6 is equal to 2K minus 1. Okay, just solve it. So, K minus 2K equal to minus 1 minus 6. So, minus K equal to minus 7. And minus will get cancelled. So, K equal to 7. You have to calculate K. Okay, so this is how you have to do. Very easy. The only thing that you have to remember is, from the given polynomial, take up A, B and C. Take out the coefficients. A is the coefficient of x square, B is the coefficient of x along with the sign, and C is the constant term. The sum of the zeros is minus B by A. The product of the zeros is C by A. So, and then just put the whatever the values you have, the coefficients that you have for alpha plus beta and alpha beta, substitute, find the value of K. Okay. The next question. So, this question was also asked in 2021 board paper. Next question. Find a quadratic polynomial with the given numbers as sum and product of its zeros respectively. So, you have a formula which is nothing but K multiplied by x square minus sum into x plus product. S is sum, P is product. Okay. So from the given question, you are given sum is root 2 and product is 1 by 5. Just substitute the value. So k multiplied by x square minus sum is root 2. X plus product is 1 by 5. You can either leave it like this or you can take an LCM of 5. Okay. So you'll have in the numerator 5x square minus 5 root 2x plus 1. And then you can take this 5 outside. So you'll have k by 5 outside the bracket and inside you'll have 5x square minus 5 root 2x plus 1. Either ways, you will be getting your marks. Okay. You can either this first step itself is correct or else you can just take the LCM, take out the common outside, put it as k by 5 and then. So this is the quadratic model. So you are given sum and product, you have to find the. So this is an important formula to remember. If you know the sum and if you know the product, you will be able to find the quadratic polynomial. K multiplied by x square minus sum into x plus product. Okay. So this is very, very important. Hope you understood. Let's continue in the next video. Thank you. Do like, share, subscribe.